These plans would mean a 4-square-mile land grab, destroying historic buildings, houses, countryside, and really affecting people's quality of life locally.
Unless we can greatly reduce CO2 emissions, we face a challenging and uncertain climate future.
Deforestation accounts for 20% of the world's greenhouse gases, and yet every year millions of acres of the world's forests are destroyed. This is clearly disastrous for the environment.
Our planet is a very delicate ecosystem. It's been performing a complex balancing act to maintain and sustain life on Earth for the past 4.5 billion years. Trees are our planet's greatest defence in its fight against rising CO2 levels and their devastating effect on climate. Yet Britain has now destroyed more of its natural woodland than any other country in Europe. You've taken the first step towards helping to save some of Britain's most untouched natural woodland and in turn retain the delicate balance of nature. For the past 4.5 billion years, the Earth has cooled and warmed for various reasons. Yet rapid warming like we see today is unprecedented in the history of our planet. A world without trees is unimaginable, and yet with climate change and development pressures, Britain's precious native woodland is under threat. In its latest battle to save life on Earth, our planet faces its greatest adversary yet: man. Man and his propensity for generating greenhouse gases. While these gases are a natural part of the atmosphere, their amount has increased over the past 150 years as fossil fuels have been burned and forests and woodlands have disappeared. It's hard to believe, but Britain now has less than 12% of its landmass as woodland. This compares with a European average of 44%. Through the process of respiration and photosynthesis, trees remove damaging carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, replacing it with oxygen and converting tons of CO2 into life-sustaining molecules. Trees can induce rainfall by cooling the land and transpiring water into the sky from their leaves. One person causes about 10 tons of carbon dioxide to be emitted each year. One tree removes about 1 ton of CO2 per year. By cooling the air and ground around them, the shade from the trees helps cool the Earth's temperature. Trees help to reduce urban flooding by catching raindrops and offsetting the runoff caused by the built environment. We can all be blamed in some way for shifting the ecological balance. We can also help to safeguard the future of our planet for our children, their children, and future generations. By taking ownership of your very own piece of British woodland, you are doing your bit for the planet in a number of ways, not only by helping us buy other areas of natural beauty, but by making it very difficult to develop not only the land that you own, but that which surrounds it. Here's how it works. We buy land that is likely to be bought by developers. This is often surrounded by land which is already being purchased for development. We divide our land up into small plots. Then we sell the small plots to as many people as possible. This makes compulsory purchase of the woodland very difficult for any prospective developer, as they would have to track down and negotiate with each and every landowner individually, a virtually impossible task, which should serve to help safeguard the future of another piece of Britain's natural woodland. Registering your eco-real estate is as easy as buying it in the first place. All you need to do is complete and return the enclosed registration form. We will register your plot of land and send you your certificate of ownership, bearing your name and the coordinates of your very own piece of British woodland. When your certificate arrives, you can relax in the knowledge that you're doing your bit to help save the planet. If you feel as strongly as we do about saving our British woodland, why not join our Landowners Club? For just £3.99 a month, you'll get a new piece of land in a different location every other month. By joining this exclusive club, you'll be making a real difference by enabling us to buy strategic land all over the UK. Join us in our fight to stop the developers and help reduce our carbon footprint. To join now or find out more, Simply log on to www.landownersclub.co.uk.